motherfucker.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Shelby Ross is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Midland Rockhounds. They'll be back to get this one started after this. And here we go. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Ryan Jackson. Grounder to first. Harris steps on first for the out.
Batting second, the
Next to hit, Jose Miranda. The 0-1. Here's a grounder right side, and that's foul. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch.
Whoa.
That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a ball. 1 out and the base is empty. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Fly ball, right field. Gets there, got it.
Batting third, the center fielder.
So 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Kai Roberts. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Whoa.
Ground ball to second. Bowman. Play made. That ends the inning. No score as we head to the runner at first. And now the DH, Shelby Ross. Making a lot of contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Whoa.
One 0 pitch. Out to center. Two away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 14.
Second inning set to start, and here's the first baseman, Marcos Castañon.
Ball 1.
That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. Just caught the zone by a hair, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for him. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. Skies this one to center. Huelvas moving under it. And a quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco Acuna.
Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Acuna. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. No score here in the second inning. Bash down the right side, but foul. Now here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Everything came together on that swing. He put a great swing on that one. Sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. Ethan Salas stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball.
Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Swing and a miss, got him to chase up the ladder for the strikeout. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Next up, Kai Murphy. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. And it's in time for the 3rd out, and that ends the inning. They strand 1. We move on to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Rosman Verdugo. 0-1 now. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now up, Clay Dungan. Grounder to the left side. Throws to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the order here. Ryan Jackson digs in now. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. That one hit to right. It's back. And that's the 3rd out. They go down in order. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now at the plate, Shelby Ross. This one is in there. And the count even, 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Runner on base to start the inning.
Attaboy. Great job. Way to get on base.
Now batting the center fielder.
And now it's going to be
Number 14,
Brian Huelvas.
Brian
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Huelvas.
Get back.
Quick toss to first. Tag picked off. Welcome back to Midland, top of the 4th inning. And here at the plate, Jose Miranda. Swing and a pop-up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
And there's one down. One out and the bases are empty. And now the center fielder, Kai Roberts. 0 for 1 so far. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. And that's a little bit high. This one the other way. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. 2 away here, nobody on. And next, the cleanup hitter,
Ball.
Marcos
High.
Castañón. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Now this is lifted to center. That gets down for a hit. That keeps the inning going. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down. And that time it did, so props to Nyarlathotep Hotep, I guess? 0-1, here's the pitch. Late on that fastball. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Grounds this one up the middle. Bowman. This play doesn't cost them, and the inning is over. 1 runner left stranded. They're still down 2-0. Two outs, runners at first and second. Swing, soft line drive, and foul ball. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 runs in to score in the inning. This one lifted to center field. And that's the end of the inning. Ready to work with a lead. There's a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. That's an out. Bases empty, 1 away. Next to hit for the Missions, Kai Murphy. Ground ball, right side. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rosman Verdugo.
Rosman Verdugo, now at the plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Popped up. Bowman should have this one. And makes the catch. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books.
Get it right, get it right. Oh, got to. Hold on, this is where I belong.
You're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Clay Dungan. Dungan leading things off and takes a strike. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first, out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike. Efficient work on the mound there. Batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Jackson.
Hey!
1 out and the base is empty.
Ball 1.
1-1 pitch now. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. That one clips the corner. And that's a 1-out single. Stepping in, Jose Miranda.
Huh.
Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Ross, surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. So a runner aboard, digging in for the missions, Kai Roberts. And that's in for a strike. That 2-out single may prove critical, especially now that the 3, 4, 5 hitters may have a chance to do some damage. Ross will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. Man on at first. And now, Shelby Ross. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right field. And makes the grab.
Now batting. Now pitching for the Bucks.
Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Shelby Ross. Bases loaded, 2 down. Way inside. That one ripped for a base hit down the line.
Pick it
1
up.
run's in. 2 runs in now. And here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get the out. And that's the inning. We're at the end of 7. The Rockhounds lead it 9-0. 2 away and a runner at first. Now the third baseman, Rosman Verdugo. 0-2 and the delivery. Ground ball to short. This should do it. And that's the ball game. Ross with a respectable game both at the plate and on the mound. I'm impressed by the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. It's about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPP.
Shelby Ross is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Shelby Ross.
Nope, ball 2.
Runner at first, 1 away. This one is labeled.
Dig hard, go 2, go 2.
And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The relay, runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut.
Batting
Here's the center fielder, Brian Huelvas. 1-2 pitch. In the air to left center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Cooper.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Cooper Bowman. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Next up for the Rockhounds, Shelby Ross. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Hammers this one down the right field line. Towards the line. Had the distance, but slices foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next is the designated hitter, Shelby Ross. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. In the air, out towards right center. Murphy on the move to the gap. Gets there, got it. 1 down, and now Shelby Ross. 1 for 3. And the 0-1 now. Home team down by 1. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Skies it to right field. Murphy gets under it. And there's 2 down. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Michael Stefanik. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Handles. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Shelby Ross, the top prospect.
The third baseman, Shelby.
Shelby Ross, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And 2, waves at that one. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Not close with that one. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. One, 2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down. Looked like he got fooled on that breaking ball and just couldn't keep the bat from coming around. Once that happens, you're just hoping the umps bail you out. To third, Ross. There with plenty of time, inning over. They leave 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Shelby Ross. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. And pops it up. Acuna moving under this one. And makes the catch. Ross digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time.
It's no 1 minute, buddy.
Up the middle. Acuna, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runners left. Next up, the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. On the ground to third. Ross. In plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Ty.
First and second, 2 outs. Ross will hit next. The 0-1.
All
right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Here it comes.
Ball.
What a
outside.
take with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the line. So 2 down.
Now
Coming up to the dish
batting,
now for
the
Midland,
hitter,
Michael Stefanik. 2 outs,
Stefanik.
bases empty. This pitch popped up. Castagnon settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just a rotten cherry on top.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add.
Here's the left fielder,
Batting
Braden
fifth, the left
Carpathios.
fielder, number 22, Braden Carpathios.
Fabian leads off of first with 2 out. Runner on the go. Bounce to third.
1-1-1.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 2, Ty.
Shelby
Batting
Ross,
third,
the next to
third
hit.
baseman, Shelby Ross.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Ball.
Runner at second here and 1 away.
Nope. That's away.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Nate.
So 2 down.
Batting
Clay
ninth,
Dungan
the
getting ready to
shortstop,
hit.
Clay Dungan.
On 0-1, the delivery. Bunting for a hit. Tries to barehand and it gets by. And that extends the inning. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Shelby Ross. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 1 runner left aboard. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Safe at first.
Now batting, the right fielder. Now batting, third baseman, Shelby Ross.
Ross swings through it for strike 1.
Timeout.
And he asks for time before the 0-1. The 0-1. This one to right. That's a base hit. Runner around third. 1 run comes in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Can't hang on to it, and the run scores. It's 2-1. The tag at third, and he is out. I won't fault him for hustling and being aggressive. I thought he had a good chance of being safe at third, but he's out after a good defensive play, and he could have stopped at second and given them a runner in scoring position. That one fouled hard the other way. On the ground to the left. To first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Trying to move the runner over here.
1-1-1.
Over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice bunt. Terrific sacrifice bunt. And he's better than your average player nowadays at laying one down. Way to do your job. Ross stepping in with a chance to be the hero. That one ripped into right center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nate.
2 down and a runner at second base. Now it's the right fielder, Nate Nankill. 1-2, here's the pitch. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The mission, strand the tying run on base to win it. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.